happiness is measured based on a million different standards. We all know that someone's happiness doesn't really mean it is happiness for all. If I love drawing and you hate it, drawing to me would be happiness, while to you it would be just a hassle. We can't all agree on happiness, however we can all agree on personal satisfaction, which means being satisfied with who you are at the moment. This falls under being content, and as for being happy, it requires taking a few steps further after becoming satisfied with yourself. How do we reach a level of personal satisfaction? There is a fine line between what we think of ourselves and what people think of us. The common thing between the two is that they both affect us. Well, we let them affect us. We need to be affected by what we think of ourselves, but let's try to let it affect us. After the achievement of a personal satisfaction level, we need to follow 5 steps to reach this level, one after another, and when we reach it, we will wake up every day without the insecurities and the stress of how we are bothered by others. Do you know how much time and effort you put just so you don't get judged by someone who truly doesn't matter to themselves, yet alone you? The answer is a lot. 1. Don't do what you hate. We all know exactly what we hate, yet we do it anyways, resulting in shame, insecurities, and disappointment. There is an old trick to training dogs. Don't put your dog in a situation where you would have to punish him. So if your dog growls when you get near his food, just don't get near it until he is done. We are the humans, we have to do the thinking. Just like the dog, you need to not do what makes you sad. If each time you get lonely you call your ex-boyfriend and it ends up in a disappointment, don't call him. Self-control, it is hard at first, but it is very rewarding very fast. You can see the fastest result with self-control. It is almost like magic. Simply write a list of things you hate doing and stop doing it. 2. Let go of people. You obviously shouldn't drop people out of your life, however you will get a lot further in life if you understand the insignificance of people's opinions about you. You look fat, says your friend. Those 3 words could end up with you jumping off of a building, while the one that said it is sitting on the table eating dinner, thinking about a lot of things. What they said isn't one of them. The idea here is to understand the simple reality of people's opinions. It goes with you wherever you go, but the ones that said it, drop it right there with you and never think about it again. It's your life, you put in the work and you make the decisions. Make a decision today that people will not affect you anymore. You have to be prepared to take the criticism and let it go. As soon as you master this, you will go far in life, while they sit there like useless pretty furry. Do what you love. Notice that doing what you love comes after not doing what you hate. This is not a mistake. Good things has less effect on you than the bad ones. Sadness takes over a lot quicker than happiness. So before you start doing what you love, make sure you stop doing what you hate. Now that you are clear from most of the things you hate doing, ask yourself this: what are my passions? Write a list of all your passions and do them all. Yes, not 1, not 2, but all. Why are you holding back? Don't save any for the future, because your passions will grow with you. They might even become a career if you decide you want to do so. You can never do enough things to make you happy. Start by the simple things and make your way down the list until you are doing everything you love on a monthly basis. 4. Have fun with yourself first. If you only have fun with friends, then you have a problem. You have to love yourself before expecting people to love you. You get approvals from your friends that you usually don't get from yourself. This is okay, but you need to start showing yourself some good time. Spend alone with yourself doing the things you love while crossing off the things you hate. Alone time is the only time where you can work on yourself as an individual, so take the chance to better yourself in your own eyes. The more sincere approvals you get from yourself, the better you will approach life. Love yourself, have fun with yourself, then call up some friends and hang out. 5. Put a fire under your creative side. Creativity is simply thinking outside of the box. We have all seen what is inside the box, and we are all bored of it. Cherish your creative side, and you will never be bored. Remember, creativity brings more creativity, ideas, opportunities, and life-changing decisions. Draw, write, dance, sing, play music, take pictures, see nature, and even talk to yourself in a non-crazy way. Stay outside of the box, and you will see things you would never see inside. Make sure to do creative activities once a day. Before we can think about success in our careers, life, and relationships, we have to think about success with ourselves. We can't live our lives looking the other way from someone that is sitting in the same room that is your head. You can fool anyone, but you can't fool yourself. You know how you feel, yet you choose to ignore it. Take a step towards personal satisfaction, then take another to another, and before you know it, you will reach a level of satisfaction. With that, you will have the confidence, attitude, and ideas to go very far in life, and most importantly, you will be happy through this whole journey.